nothing we can do about it. Save yourself from fear. Be true to who you are.
Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Sunday Sailing Spin. This is Frank from Ports Payouts. How's everybody doing today? Hope you all doing well. We are live from Atlantic City today, so it's going to be a great show. Um, we'll be talking about our recent trip on Independence of the Seas and all the port highlights and what our cabin experience was, also our experience across the ship. So, thank you for being here and joining us. So, we just completed a back-to-back trip on Independence of the Seas, and our first leg of the trip, we went to Bermuda, which was a fantastic experience. We had a wonderful time out in Bermuda. It was it was wonderful. Like we really enjoyed every part of going out to Bermuda. It was good to see a new area other than the Caribbean. Um, on our second leg, we went to Halifax, Canada, which was another real great experience. And we had a wonderful time out in Bermuda. We didn't really get off. We didn't get off the ship. We stood up aboard the ship, so because we wanted to kind of chill out, hang out, go to the pool and things like that. And honestly, on ships, when you're doing cruising, you already know that the pool is packed every day. Every day on a cruise, the pool is packed. So we kind of decide to wait for port days and stay aboard the ship. So this way we can actually fill out the pool and, have our little laid back time. However, it was a great experience. We enjoyed Bermuda very much. We enjoyed the trip very much. Let us know where you're coming from. If you're watching, let us know where you're watching from. Music Man, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you. Uh, and that's Bermuda. Like when we went to Halifax, I was concerned about the weather. That was my main concern when we was out in Halifax, the weather. I wasn't sure if it was going to be too cold because I know we're up in Canada. I didn't know if we were going to get off the ship. Hey, Fats and Trey, how y'all doing, man? It's good to see you. Thank you for joining us today. Appreciate you. Um, in Halifax, it was we wasn't sure if how what the weather was going to be like. So we went, and the weather was great. The weather was actually fantastic when we went up to Halifax. It wasn't too cold. Um, Everybody was pretty chilled. Tons of people got off the ship, and we didn't do too much in Halifax because we stood aboard because I wanted to get like some of the things that I couldn't get filmed while there were tons of people around. So we stood aboard the ship, and I did a full Independence of the Seas ship tour that'll be coming out shortly, probably about this week. Um, Sade and I had a great time aboard aboard the Independence of the Seas for both legs of the trip. The first leg, was a little bit more rowdy because there was more kids aboard. The second leg wasn't so bad, I guess, because we weren't going to anywhere tropical, so there weren't that many kids on board. But we had a great time either way. We ate mostly at the main dining board, Independence of the Seas, and the main dining food was actually pretty good on Independence. Uh, you can't say that for every ship, but on Independence, the food was pretty good. I tried something else that was brand new to me, the Asian pork bao buns, tacos, bao tacos. That's what they're called, and those are actually very good. I didn't think I was gonna like them too much because but they're very tasty. I enjoyed them very much aboard Independence in the main dining. Our cabin, okay. So on the first leg of our trip, we had a nice large cabin. So we usually get a what's that called? It's like a handicap cabin. Let's see who's this. Liz. Hello, Liz. Welcome. Um, so we usually get a handicapped type of cabin. Um, on the second leg of this trip, though, we didn't. So our room was much smaller on the second leg, but still doable. It was very nice. We had a balcony. Quite honestly, we couldn't really use the balcony because outside was very foggy. I don't know if anybody has seen any of my shorts or anything like that, but it was very foggy on this trip. Music Man, hey, how you doing, brother? Good evening. Um, yeah, it was very foggy on this trip. So, like the travel up to Canada, it looked like a scene out of a horror movie. Honestly, um, I was scared. I was very scared about what was happening. Hey, Bill, welcome to the room, Bill. Good to see you, brother. Well, right now we're not on a cruise. We're actually in Atlantic City, New Jersey. We're coming to you live from Atlantic City in the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City. So the cruise was great, though. Independence of the Seas was great. It was a great experience. It was a great cruise. We were aboard for 9 days with a 5 day trip over to Bermuda and then a 4 day trip out to Halifax, Nova Scotia. So it was a fantastic trip, honestly. I have no real complaints about the trip. I'm sure that if Shadi was here, maybe she'd pull one or two out of there. So we're here in Atlantic City, but we also have I have, well, my brother-in-law, Sade's brother, he's here with us with his wife. So, we're just kind of mixing it up. And I had to leave them down in the lounge so this way I could get started on this show. So, um, yeah, that's where we are. I hope that tonight's gambling is a little bit better than it was on our last leg of Independence. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're here till Wednesday, I think, and we're gonna have a good time anyway. Yes, we definitely had a good time aboard Independence of the Seas. Independence is a fantastic time, and anybody who wants to know about Independence of the Seas, trust me, you're not wasting your time. We had a great time aboard Independence. Um, if you sailed Independence, let us know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Bermuda or Canada, just let us know what your favorite part was. Um, Uh, we've seen. Actually, we didn't get to see the second show aboard Independence of the Seas. You know what? I haven't really tried it yet, Liz. I haven't tried to record here in Atlantic City. Um, but I don't think that they'll have a real issue with it. I know when I use my phone, nobody approaches me complaining about, oh, well, you can't record here and da 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 da. So I didn't have that problem. We were good when we did it last time, so I assume that it's okay. Yeah, Independence of the Seas music. Yeah, it's a really nice ship. It's a nice small ship. Um, you know, the staff was fantastic, honestly. Um, and you know what? Most of the ships that we go on, the staff is fantastic. We had met some great people on board, um, and we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with some of the people. So it was a real nice time. There was no real rowdiness or you know children just running all around the ship. Um, it was real tame. It was real nice. It was real easy. So no real complaints about Independence of the Seas or the staff aboard or anything like that. Our first leg was a little bit more. The kids were a little bit more rowdy at that point, and it's probably because they just got out of school, summertime, and things like that. So things to expect when you go on cruises in the summertime, and the kids just got out of school. You expect them to be a little rambunctious because they've been cooped up at school all year, and they're happy to be out. So we had a really good time doing that. Um, our favorite meals are always the Chops Grill. Chops Grill is fantastic. I've had a nice surf and turf, probably maybe 2 or 3 nights of the cruise. It was delicious, always cooked to perfection. Both my steak and my lobster cooked to perfection. Uh, oh, entertainment. Entertainment. Let's talk entertainment. On Independence of the Seas, excuse me. Aboard Freedom Independence of the Seas, what we had was a a juggling comedian named Marcus Monroe, who was extremely funny. and very talented with juggling. I really wanted to see. I think this second show on the second half of our trip, but I didn't get to make it that night. I was really out of sorts. I was in pain and I needed to take some medicine and things like that. So I kind of fell asleep and didn't wake up until after the show was over, which I regret because, I really wanted to go and see that show. Um, However, we did get to see, like I said, Marcus Monroe in the comedy show aboard Independence, and he was super funny. The juggling, the juggling. I mean, you could take it or leave it. You know what I mean? But he was super funny. We also saw the ice show on the second leg of the trip, which was always a great time. We love going to the ice shows. They're so great. We love going to all the shows. Honestly, the aqua shows are fantastic on Royal Caribbean. We didn't see an aqua show on this one because they don't have an aqua theater on aboard on Independence of the Seas, which is okay because they do have Studio B, which is where the ice show takes place, and that was awesome. They had a 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s show that they were performing to, which was highly entertaining. Um, I really enjoyed that show. All of the music, real classics, and you know, like I said, we always enjoy the ice shows. So this one did not disappoint. Have you ever sailed independent of the seas? Have you ever went to Bermuda or Canada? Let us know in the comments. Let us know what's going on. In the casino, we didn't hit a whole bunch on Independence. Honestly, I think we hit more on our first leg than our second leg. We did make enough points to earn a free cruise on the first leg, and on the second leg, we didn't do so well. Um, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we're on cruises all the time anyway, so making a free cruise, enough points to earn a free cruise, really didn't matter at that point. So we enjoyed the ship, we enjoyed the cruise. The cruise was awesome. And I mean, you try to make as many free cruises as possible. However, sometimes you just can't do it on every one. So we did it on the first half of the trip. On the second half, we just kind of, said, you know what, we already got a free cruise on the first half. We'll look and see about trying for a second one. But if we don't make it, we're not going to be upset. um, So, coming up soon, okay, on July 4th, we'll be sailing out on the Norwegian Luna. Now, Luna is the newest ship for Norwegian, and we're so excited about going aboard that ship. I just love to see what's new, what's different. We've only sailed Norwegian one time. We were on the Norwegian Getaway, which was another awesome trip. The staff aboard were fantastic. We enjoyed it very much. Uh, you know, uh, Liz, they do have a lot of slot machines. They have table games and all those things. However, I think they have more slot machines than table games, which is, most players opt for slot machines. Um, we opt for slot machines. I know that much. But they do have, I guess, what you would typically assume would be on a Royal Caribbean ship. Um, most of the royal ships that we've been on, they've had pretty much the same type of games. Um, they move the games around. You have your dragon links and your buffaloes, your huff and puffs, and lightning links. Those are all spread throughout the casino aboard any Royal Caribbean ship. This one, because the ship is a bit smaller, the space for the casino is also a bit smaller. However, it's modeled just like every other Royal Caribbean ship. So, you know, the smaller ships, let me say that, because you have the playmakers, and then that leads into the casino, which then leads into the schooner bar. You know what I mean? So on the smaller ships, it's pretty much the same flow. Uh, but they have about the same machines that they have on land as they have at sea. I mean, the most popular ones are available to you to play, and yeah, that's about that. um, our One of our biggest wins came on uh, a game called Raging Red. Okay, and it's a bull. It's about a bull. The bull is the main character, aboard on Raging Red, which, I think Sade hit a nice little major on there, which was about $500. Um, yeah, that took us over to the next cruise. That carried us a bit. Um, yeah, so upcoming we have, like I said, Norwegian Luna. That's coming next week. We'll be leaving on July 4th. We'll be leaving on that one. Following that, we'll be on Freedom of the Seas. We're doing a back to back with Norwegian Luna and Freedom of the Seas. So we'll be jumping on Freedom of the Seas in mid June. In July, you'll see us out in Vegas. So we'll be in Vegas in July. I mean, I'm sorry, excuse me, not in July, in August. We'll be in Vegas. Um, Probably it's the first 2 weeks we'll be in Vegas in August. So that will be amazing. We haven't been to Vegas for a little while. So I'll be glad to go back. Um, And then we'll be on Harmony of the Seas at the end of August. So we'll be aboard Harmony. It was another cruise that Sade really wanted to go on. So we had to book it, make sure that it was done. So we will be aboard Harmony of the Seas at the end of August. Really looking forward to that. September is another jam packed month. We'll be on Vista, on the Carnival Vista in September. Um, we know, Liz. It's going to be super hot in Vegas. We kind of hit Vegas every year during the super hot time. I don't know why we do it, but we just love being there. So we usually end out in Vegas about June, July, and we already know the excruciating heat that is casted upon us. I think The hottest it's been that we've been out there was about 114 degrees. Yeah, that was a really bad summer. 114 degrees. We were out in Vegas, and the whole time being out there, I thought, like, we should have double thought this, you know, but we went out 114 degrees in the street is not 114 degrees in the casino. So I guess it kind of evened out. We spent most of our time in the casinos anyway, so it was cool enough for us. Um, uh, so what else is coming? So we have coming up. Uh, I have a full ship tour of Independence of the Seas. Um, that I'm working on right now. I'm trying to get the video out fully this week so everybody can kind of see what the flow of Independence is. Um, if you're in the Northeast, it's leaving out of New Jersey, so you can kind of get an idea of what the ship is and what it's like, and whether or not you would choose to go aboard. I'll tell you right now, it's a fantastic trip. I have no real complaints about it. And we were on for two different itineraries on a back to back. So I would think that having that experience, you would know what to complain about. On this trip, there really wasn't any complaints other than the fact that um, if Sade was here, she would explain it because she can explain it so much better than I. But other than the fact that a parent and their child try to steal Sade's duck mailbox, which was a bit a bit of a funny moment during the time that we were aboard. Um, uh, uh, Coming up soon, like I said, we have the full ship tour of Independence of the Seas that I'll be working on while I'm currently out in Atlantic City. Um, we will be presenting some highlights from this trip in Atlantic City. Then we got Norwegian Luna coming up, so I'm really looking forward to that. I want to see. This is the second Norwegian trip that we've been on, so I'm really looking forward to seeing the differences between the Getaway versus the Luna. I want to see what's different, what's the same, how they handle things better aboard either one. I'm really looking forward to that trip. Um, and we'll have some casino videos coming up soon. We always, as we play, we film. So as soon as I have a new filming, we'll have a new video, and those will go up right away. Um, First time cruisers, I would suggest to make sure that everything is in line prior to you getting aboard the ship. So when I say that, I mean try to have everything that you need packed. We fly a lot to our cruises, so we pretty much know more or less what we can take through TSA, what we can't, what's going to hold up the process from us making it through. Um, just follow the TSA rules, and you guys will be great. Um, I re- I, I'm I'm a daredevil, so I love like flying out the morning of. So I will fly out the morning of of a cruise, even though so many people will tell you not to do that. I will fly out the morning of, as long as it's early enough. I know I'm coming from New York, and I know that it takes me about 3 hours to get down to Florida. So I'll take the chance and fly out the day of. Um, yes, definitely. Sade's very good about bringing all the medications and all of those necessary things because I wouldn't even think of those things. The things that Sade brings aboard a cruise, I would never think to bring with me. I'm one of those people who would be like, well, you know what? If I need it, I'll just buy it on the ship. But Sade's very good about having all of those medicines and um, the necessary things that men don't really think about. Because to be honest, like I'm quite sure most men are like me and will just say, "Well, if I need it, then I'll buy it. There's no need for me to bring it." You know what I mean? So yeah, she's very good about having all of those things, Liz. She is she is a very smart woman. She's a fantastic woman, and I'm glad that she's here, that she's with me. I'm glad to be with her, and I'm glad that we've been married for so long. Anything that I don't think about, she's thinking about, and she has it covered. And you're right, because you know what? I think there was one cruise where Sade needed some cold medicine and they didn't have it aboard. Um, but she did have an extra one in her purse. She found it. So we really didn't need to buy anymore. um, so, you know, that wraps up pretty much our trip aboard Independence of the Seas. Um, what's coming up for us? We're hitting the Luna, the Norwegian Luna, on Independence Day. I'm really looking forward to that. Followed by Freedom of the Seas on Royal. Uh, in August, we're hitting up Vegas. I think we're staying at the Bellagio during that time, and then we're on Harmony of the Seas. So that'll pretty much wrap up our summer. We have plenty of cruises left for the rest of the year. Um, yeah, we have booked. We already have booked September, October, November, December of this year with cruises. So we'll have about 6 more cruise videos coming up. Uh, Pay me no attention if I'm rambling because I had a couple of drinks with my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law. So we had a good time down in the lounge before I got here. um, no, I get it, music man. No worries. I get it. I definitely get it. I have some family issues going on too, but you know what? I'm here in Atlantic City, so I'll leave those family issues over in New York. Let them stay there. I'm here with you guys, so I got you. Don't worry about it, brother. I hope all works out. Um, so yes, that's what we have coming up. These are the things that we'll be doing for the rest of the summer. Look forward to tons of shorts, tons of videos. I'm really trying to work out, my processing because I need to really put together a lot of these long form videos. Um, We have quite a few already filmed, and I just never got to them. Like, for instance, the Norwegian getaway trip. I haven't been able to really get at doing the video for it. Um, However, I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better. And I appreciate you guys being here with us. Um, I appreciate you guys being here with us because it really motivates me to kind of get that new content out. And you know what, Music Man? I did not get your phone number. I've been trying to look for at least your email across YouTube, but I really couldn't find it. So what I'm going to do is kind of send you a message on YouTube, so this way we can kind of link up and get things together. All right, brother. So,
Hi guys.
look who's joining me.
Quack 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 quack. I've been drinking, so I was, I wasn't here.
Yes, Liz. They are time consuming. You're absolutely right. It's hard to get videos done, especially when you're traveling so much. Like we've been traveling a lot, and the summer doesn't seem to let up for this year. Oh, okay. Hey, hi,
Hi.
welcome. Uh, okay, cool. Thank you, Music Man. I'll
Hey,
definitely
Music
take a look.
Man, how are you?
I'll definitely take a look. Um,
Is my girl on tonight?
uh,
I know it's late. Where she at?
no, she hasn't shown up yet, so we'll see.
Hey.
Justin,
Oh,
just
thank you. Who said
that
beautiful?
that's Liz.
Hi, Liz. How are you? Thank you. I was in a lounge. I had to stay down there with my brother, my sister-in-law, because they just got engaged again and doing a revow. So I was drinking with these people, and he had to leave, so I stood with them. But I came up to say hello.
You don't have a mic on, so
Oh, they can't hear me.
no, they probably can. I'm sure that
Oh,
they
my
can.
bad. Sorry, guys.
You're a bit loud. They could probably
Can you
hear
hear
you.
me now? Yeah, they can hear me now. I had to stay with my brother and my sister-in-law. They renewed their vows, so I had to be downstairs with them. Sorry, but thank you, Liz. I appreciate it. Music Man, hi. I'm good. Thank you, Liz. How are you?
So yeah, we got a family affair going on over here this trip. Um, my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law are here with us. They can't hear you. Sorry.
Oh, see? They hear me. They hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
thank you. I'll tell them. They probably on now, but I don't know. They was on when we was downstairs.
yeah. So
They were watching you.
Oh,
And
okay.
he was
That's
laughing
cool.
at you too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. He's always laughing at me. He thinks he's a
He
comedian.
said the
So
you were scared of drinking.
brother-in-law, sister-in-law is here with us. They're not here in the room, but they're here in Atlantic City
Yeah,
with
they're
us.
upstairs. They're
So
upstairs.
we're gonna be here for another couple of days. Just hanging out, just trying to really vibe out. Um, I can't wait to
Luna.
Luna. Yes, Luna, Norwegian Luna.
Well, I can't wait to Vegas to see Music Man.
And
So we could turn up and do a blog and
there we
y'all
go.
can get it together,
And
right, Music Man?
he knows. He had already asked like if we got his email and stuff from his channel. So
I've been looking. I couldn't find it.
I know, that's what I told him.
But he said, look in the message on here. Okay, we got the message.
So
Okay.
we'll take a look.
Yes.
We'll take a look later. So we'll get the information, but we're in Vegas. We're going to Vegas in August, which is going to be awesome. Followed by Harmony
Quack,
of the
Catherine.
Seas.
Quack, quack.
Followed by Harmony of the Seas. So That's gonna be a good
Oh
trip.
yeah, I can't wait for Harmony. I want to go on Harmony.
I know, that's why we booked it, babe. So this way we can get on there for
Quack,
you, just for
quack,
you.
quack.
To quack, quack,
We
quack.
gotta get Music Man on the ship. What, right, Music Man? When you are able to come, we gotta get you on that ship.
Well, he said that we'll meet in Vegas first.
And then he gonna try the trip after.
Yeah,
I get it.
because he's not sure. He's not sure yet. He got to fill us out.
Listen, I hear you.
You might be a killer or something.
You know what? So my juju psycho. No, I was talking about he was thinking about the ship was scary because I thought it was scary at first too. I had to get patches, get a shot, get in a wheelchair because I was scared. I'm gonna drown because I can't swim. But it was not like that.
Yeah, but
I ain't need none of that stuff.
I don't think this is Music Man's first rodeo. I think he's cruised before, right?
Oh,
Music Man, have you cruised before? Let us know. We'd like to know. Yeah, so Catherine says congratulations to you, your brother and future wife.
Congrats. I tell them thank you. They're here. They just went to the room with they to-go cups. They drinking.
Yeah.
They good.
He's a lightweight anyway.
Oh, he said you were scared.
Somebody just yelling in the hallway right now.
We don't even see no. It's foggy outside. What happened?
No.
How long I was downstairs?
How long were you downstairs?
I don't know because I really can't see nothing from the window. It's foggy out there.
So,
you say yes, so that means
okay. Yeah, he's been on a cruise.
Okay,
it's not his first rodeo.
He knows what's up. Rodeo.
He knows what's up.
We're gonna get you back on that rodeo.
Yeah, we definitely need to link up, Music Man. So
yes, in that order, Catherine. A little while.
We've what we got coming out. I have some more Independence of the Seas videos. Like I said, we have the ship tour coming. We'll have some clips from us out here in Atlantic City that we'll be sharing. Once we get on the Norwegian Luna, we'll be sharing those videos as well, along with videos from Freedom of the Seas.
We're going to what's that thing called? Beach Club, right?
All right, we'll be
on 11th of July.
We'll be at the Norwegian Beach Club in Nassau.
First time
on Freedom of the Seas. So while we're aboard, we'll be hitting Nassau. Check out the beach club in the Royal Caribbean Beach Club in Nassau.
Right.
So we'll have a lot of clips coming from that.
We'll try.
We'll have whatever casino videos we'll record while we're on this trip, the next trip, and the trip after that. We'll have them all coming out as we record them. And don't forget, every Sunday, we're right here at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for Sunday Sailing Spin. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you.
Thank you guys. I'm sorry I'm late, but thank you.
It's okay. They already knew what you were doing.
Yeah. Celebrating.
I made sure I told them. All right.
Thank you so much.
But every week, Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're on for Sunday Sailing Spin. Please join us. If you haven't subscribe so you get those notifications. Join us on our adventures every week, because we definitely have tons of videos coming out on different ships, and we love to share them with you. We enjoy having your comment.
Thank you, Liz. You too. Have a great night. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, guys. We always appreciate you. We thank you for joining. Music Man, thank you very much. Bill, always thank you. Fats and Trey, thank you as well.
Oh, Fats and Trey here. Hi, guys. Thank you, guys.
Thank you as well for joining us.
Music Man.
Catherine, thank you so much.
Music Man.
Liz, we appreciate you for joining us today.
Everybody. Bill,
please,
thank you, Bill, my friend.
join us next week, where I think we will be. Next week we'll be coming to
Luna.
you from Luna.
Luna.
Live from Norwegian Luna, will be coming to you guys. So please join us next week, because next week's episode is going to be fantastic. All right. Thank you so much, guys. We love y'all. Peace.
Good night.
Have a great one.